right after secondary school, I insisted I want to do music. And my mom didn't know what to do, so he asked my big brother. My brother said, well, you know somebody. Who knows somebody? Said Jonko. Was a musician then. So then they took me to Fredima Studios. And my mom said, this is all I have. I don't know how much it was. And he gave it to Fredima and said, when you finish teaching what you can, just send him home. So that's how it started. You know, our parents didn't believe you could do anything out of music then. You know, they felt like, Charlie, musicians, well, they just like women and flashy life and nothing really. So yeah, then I became a music producer from then. I mean, from then I went to Case Frequency from Fredima. I spent like 4 years. Came to Case Frequency, spent another 4 years. Then to Campsite, spent another 4 years, I think so. Then now I came to my own studio, Creative Studios, where I've been churning out hits ever. I mean, to summarize the whole story, a long 20-something years story. That was at Case Frequency. And my boss had done a little work on it. So he had done something, and I also came to do something. So it was co-produced. Then from there, they brought the NFLs, the Dibley and his gang, and you know, the Nananum. They were on the label. My boss was the label boss. So they were the artists I was recording back then. So yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot. Some of the songs, really, can I remember all? Akwara Ketra Hatara Washe Boma Impozo Tinana Pampana by Sydney. You know, then we came on later to the Sentinel and the rest. But back then I did also like balls with NFL, and we did this Usibisa rendition. Charlie Elo was in the 90s, which, you know, I had a list in front of me. But yeah, that was back then. I mean, those were the commercial songs I did. Hey, Charlie, I've done so many songs. I would say so many. From Abuskeleke to Chiabodom to Kwade Kana Toso to 4x4, Yesi, African Girls by 55 Muje Baya, Charlie to Sarkodia Zonto Fiesta, Charlie, endless. I can't mention all. I mean, if you ask me how many hits I made, I'm sure the DJs will be the ones to start telling you Appietus he's made this much hits. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing like doing what you love. You know, you never get tired of it. You never. I mean, if you do what you love, and that thing, you know, moves from just a hobby to money-making business, it's happy time. You know, I love what I did so much that if I tell you that most of the big hits I made, I didn't make one peso, you won't believe it. Because I was just into it. I didn't even know I was popular till they started giving me awards, and everybody wanted to see who Appietus was. Even people thought I was not a human being, because you hear every song and Appietus, who is that? You know, then I think Ghana Music Awards, I came on stage to take an award for Ofori, and then people saw the Appietus for the first time. And it was haywire. I didn't know I was that popular. You know, it's like, you know, yeah, I'm in my one corner, I'm doing whatever I'm doing. And then you just go to the stage to take an award for an album you have worked on. And you say, hi, my name is Appietus, and the whole room goes crazy. You are like, hey. I'm always in a creative mood. And if you are close to me and I'm sitting somewhere and music is playing, anybody who knows me knows that Appia is planning his own beat on that beat. You know, I'm like, the kick could have been like this. You know, the snare could have been this. I think this element could have been that tone. or that. If it was like this, it would be like this. You know, it will bump more. Or you know, I'll be creating something in my head. Because usually, before I make a beat, when you start, you know, singing, I start creating the beat within me, and I'm like, oh Charlie, I'm imagining this beat in the club. It will be like this. Somebody can dance to it like this, or okay, this new dance will work with this. You know, the way you are singing, no, the tempo has to be around mid tempo or high tempo or low tempo. So, you know, before you sing and get to your first verse or second verse, I know what will make it bam. It's when you have mixed and mastered the song and given it to the artist, then you know that you are satisfied. I have to be satisfied. You see, when I'm making a song and I'm producing a song for an artist, I have to be satisfied within me, because I'm doing 50% of the job, the artist is doing 50% of the job. I'm creating the rhythm that will drive his lyrics and composition. You see, and most of the time I'm even composing the song. So if that's the case, really, if I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, then I don't want it out there, because obviously everybody goes to Appietus did that song. This is Yawa. I don't want that. So at the end of the day, if I'm not feeling that song, you are not coming out with that song from my studio. That song will still remain the studio. Still get it. If I can't, then I have to pay you back your money. You know, I've had problems like that. I've had problems like that with now Rough and Smooth. I can't. Where we had a fight and I had to give him his money. Because he was in a rush to do the thing, and I felt like we have to cool down and blah 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 blah. And I gave him his money, and he didn't expect that will happen. I said, "Chal, I'll do the work." You can never determine how Ghanaians or the public will take what you are bringing out. You can only hope. You can be feeling some beat and they don't like it. On the For Our Process album, I remember Otolege, even the name put us off. Otolege, Charlie, yeah, you know. So yeah, I did the song. I was like, I knew other ones were going to be the banger, and that song was the banger. People love that. So really, you can only do the best in your studio, but Ghanaians can choose the one they want, probably for some reason best known to them. So you will not be in the position to determine. Sometimes it's not even the beat, it's something they said in the song, you know that goes viral and people go crazy about it. You know, I did this beat, yes say for 4x4, and some guy came to the studio and said, Charlie, the beat is empty, you have to add more things. And I said, why is it rice and stew? That you want more fish or eggs and things? Charlie, get out. The song came out and this guy comes back, Charlie, the song they bang. I say, Master, you are crazy. Well, in the Ghanaian music industry, I've met almost everybody. I like Dr. Dre. His thinking when it comes to creation. I like how he thinks. I would like to meet him and talk to him. Yes, yeah, really, yeah. Dr. Dre, maybe Swiss Beats, all those guys. I like what they do. When ECG is not in a good mood, and some boss ball that Charlie feel like Appietus, they make some beats, kill the lights. Then you have to go and find generator. Long things. The generator makes noise. And when you put it anywhere, you can still hear it. So you want to record the vocal, take care. The next thing you hear, for the background. So yeah, that's it, because I need energy to work, really. And you don't want to be frustrated when you are creating and stuff, and then you have outages, and you have to now go and put on a generator. I have an inverter, really, but it doesn't last long and it goes off. So yeah. These are some of the challenges, but if my computer is working and my equipment is not giving me any problem, then I don't have any problem. Ask all the artists. Every beat, I did remix of Daddy Lumba's songs. I didn't create the originals, but you could see the texture I put to it. You could feel the old one and you could feel the new school at the same time. That Appietus. Manning Kangum, I think that's what Cham Kwame said or something. It's funky at the same time. It has so much power. and you can still feel the old vibe in it, so you can relate, you know. So yeah, I mean, if you give me any beat I played years back, I will make it better. That's me. To be able to impact my knowledge to the youth, I had the opportunity to come from the analog days, you know, to the digital age. I'm a bridge of that. Most of the guys, they just know that computer and that, and then my sound is coming, so they don't really understand the job. That's why we have so much bad sound quality in town. Now we are not even going international like we used to, you know, picking awards here and there. But now, yeah, you know, I'm not happy with the sound quality in general. When they open volumes, you can hear distortion, you know, because the guy has on one laptop, he has a corner, he tries something, one corner, so you can't pump the volume and feel it. When you pump the volume, it's like, hey, Charlie, one, I didn't hear the day. Yeah, when you are playing some hip hop beat that's well mixed and things, you want more volume. So Charlie, BM, because it's bouncing and there's no distortions. This is like Bob Marley. He died a long time ago, and if you play his music today, quality is on point. And these things were done in the 70s, when most of these youth were not born. Well, I mean, the content we play here should be 80% on our airwaves, TV, radio, social media. There should be a law that should state categorically that 80%, like what Nigerians have done, they are doing it. There's a law that has been passed. That is one thing I will change. 2, try and create avenues where musicians can sell their music and make money back, so that they don't have to put all their price on going to do a show. They know that music money will come from this side, some will come from that side, royalties and everything will have to be there, so that if the musician doesn't have a hit, he doesn't have to struggle. You know, I can hear things like Michael Jackson is dead and he's receiving $4.something million worth of royalties. If any Ghanaian was receiving that money and had even 2 hits, they would just relax. So musicians are always eager and pressing to come out, and that thing causes artist block, you know, and sometimes they can't deliver and then they are stuck. It's a big problem. So these are the 2 things I would change. Make sure that more content is played and make sure that the musician survives. Well, I think that when you watch a movie, and this is an example I'm going to give, and then you see all the action and it ends in, let's say, 2 hours, doesn't mean they shot the movie in 2 hours. If you think, oh, Charlie, the movie was 2 hours, so, because I remember we went to a man's house. He has a very big mansion, nice place, and I said, Daddy, we want to use your place to shoot a music video. He says, oh, okay, no problem, come and shoot music video there, but it'll be a small thing. So the man goes to town and comes back, and we are still there, and he got angry. But music video is just 5 minutes, and people are still here shooting. Well, he thought that we just needed 5 minutes to shoot, like what he watched on TV. Okay, I'm watching a music video, it's 5 minutes. So if I give you 5 minutes, you'll be able to shoot. Because when he takes his phone and is filming his daughter dancing for a song, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. But he doesn't know that we have to do lighting, makeup, do this thing, costume, blah blah blah. The actor has to get angles right. Blah. It's a long process. So if somebody thinks, oh, Appietus, last time you just sat there and made a beat, so I can make a beat. If I'm able to make a beat under 5 minutes, don't think you can make a beat under 5 minutes. Follow your passion. The worst thing in the world is you have to wake up early in the morning and go to a job you hate. And you have to do it because your mother said this is what is right for you. But within you, you hate it. God gave talents to different people. He's going to ask you one day, my son or my daughter, what did you use it for? You know, and what are you going to say? Because you know that you want to be a footballer, but your mom says be a doctor. You will end up leaving scissors in people's stomach. and giving you wrong prescription, because you'll be there and you'll be thinking how this guy should have played the ball like this, and if it was you, you do like this. It will always be with you. Your passion will never go. You know, you will live a sad life because you didn't do what you love. So push at it. Do it. Do it. What you really want to do. People say there's no money in it. But if there were a lot of you following that passion, there will be money in it. When I started as a sound engineer, people said, "Oh, there's nothing in it." Today, these same people are wearing tie, suit, and they feel jealous. They're like, "Happy, Charlie, I should have followed my passion." You know, so yes, follow your passion, work at it. You know, keep practicing, and you become the best. You'll one day be the names. If there's a book to be written about Ghana, I know when it gets to the sound engineer section, they will never leave my name out. They will mention my name. Stoneboy said, "If I die today, I'm a hero," and he's not lying. And I'm saying the same to you. If Appietus, I'm dead today, I'm a damn hero, a big hero. You know, so yeah, that is what it is. You become a legend. People talk about. I mentioned Bob Marley's name. He died a long time ago, but today in my interview, I have mentioned his name. Someone will mention my name in the next 100 years. So keep at it and be good.